Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to feature Gengar in Open Ultra League. I used it as a closer and it was paired with Guzzlord and Alolan Mug. So before starting the video I would like to request everyone to please subscribe to my channel. So let's start the video. Guzzlord versus Stunfisk Unova. It's good it's here because back to Pokemon are extremely weak to it. So I have to take him down with Guzzlord. So logic behind this team is Guzzlord is weak to fairy typing. So I have a two good answer, poison types. So this is the logic behind the team. So I'm going for the crunch here just to debuff him. Let's see if we can get the debuff and the damage. And I didn't get the debuff. That's very unfortunate. So he's going to spam the mud bombs, but I can tank it. So I'm going to take this mud bomb. But still I got in a yellow health and Unavastan Fisk is a XL, so it can also tank the moves. So he's going to go for the another mud bomb and hopefully I can throw my move, and I think he swaps out into Registeel. I don't have a hard answer, but still I have a Gengar with triple ghost move, so I have to shield everything whatever he is going to throw on me. So I'm going to shield here. This Zap Cannon will just one shot the Gengar is not that much bulky Pokemon, so I'm going to full send the Shadow Ball. As I didn't get the debuff, it will do good amount of damage, so this Shadow Ball goes through. I think he won't be shielding and he doesn't. I was faking that I'm running Focus Blast, but he didn't fall for it. I have to double shield here. I have to invest both of my shield on the Gengar. And this Zap Cannon didn't get the debuff. Yes, it got the debuff. That's very unfortunate. And this time I'm going for the Shadow Punch. This will knock out. Let's see if he shields here, and he doesn't. Now I have a good amount of energy but no shields left. So what I'm going to do is hard swap into Guzzlord to catch the Mud Bomb if he throws immediately by coming with Stunfisk. But he comes with the Dragonite. I throw my Dragon Claw. Hopefully I can throw my second one. But Dragon Breath will just knock me out, I think so. So I got the first shield and I clicked the Dragon Claw but it didn't register. So I'm going to come with this Gengar and going to bait him with his Shadow Punch. Let's see if he falls for it and gives up the final shield. And yes, he falls for it. And I don't think I can reach Shadow Ball, so I'm just sending the Shadow Punch just to do some damage. And he's farming up lot of energy. Hopefully I can reach another, but I didn't reach. Now I have to hope that I can survive Mud Bomb and Dragon Claw on my Mug so that I can throw a Dark Pulse to knock out the Stunfisk and this Dragon Claw, and I was able to poison jab him down. Hopefully I can reach my Dark Pulse, and he throws his Mud Bomb. This Mud Bomb will be super effective and get me in red health. And yes, now it's a race between fast move and I was able to reach my Dark Pulse. This Dark Pulse will definitely knock out the Stunfisk and we won the game. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Guzzlord versus Dragonite. And we both are doing super effective against each other, but Dragon Tail are doing more. So I'm not going to throw energy over farming a lot. I have to shield here, otherwise it will knock out. Going for the shield here on the Dragon Claw. Hopefully I can farm him down, but he swaps out into Registeel. And this time I have only one shield left, so I don't think I can win a switch advantage here. So definitely going to shield here. Hopefully I don't get debuff. And he throws Zap Cannon. I didn't get the debuff. I'm going to fake a Focus Blast. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. And this Shadow Ball will do good amount of damage. It will get him in a yellow health. And hopefully I can reach. But unfortunately I think I cannot reach Shadow Ball. So I'm going to spam some Shadow Punches to get him low so that Dragon Tail can be enough to knock out. So he's going to throw the Zap Cannon. This Zap Cannon will knock out the Gengar. And now I'm going to come with Guzzlord. Hopefully I can farm him down. But I have to be safe. I have to throw this Dragon Claw. This will knock out the Registeel. Otherwise he will reach Focus Blast, which will just one-shot me. Let's see what the next Pokemon is. I have no shield left. And there is a Fraligator. So this doesn't look winnable. I'm going to go for the Crunch, hoping for the debuff if it gets or not. And I got the shield but no debuff. I throw Dragon Claw but I lose the CMP. I think this could be a Hydro Cannon or Ice Beam, and it's a Ice Beam and there is no play left for me. So I think I'm going to resign a match. So he throws Hydro Cannon. Two Hydro Cannon for full health will be enough to knock out the Muk because it's a Shadow of Alligator, and I'll resign the match. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Bad lead, and I'm going to safe switch into my Alolan Muk. Opponent is not switching out. I'm going to throw my Acid Spray just to debuff his health. And this Acid Spray, I don't think he will shield. There is no reason to shield here, so I'm going to just Poison Jab him. He's going to throw this card, and he throws it, and I get yellow health now, and I didn't get the debuff, which is very good. I'm still going to go for the Acid Spray just to add up the Poison Jab damage, and this Acid Spray grabs the shield. That's very good for me now, and now I can just come with Gengar and fully farm him down with one shield, and I'm going to shield here. Let's see if Gengar can sweep the team, and I'm going to farm him with the Shadow Claw. Let's see what the next Pokemon is. And opponent is thinking, I think he might be weak to Gengar, and he comes with the Venusaur. So as I'm debuffed, just to clear it, I come with the Guzzlord, and he comes with the Cresselia. So I think I can sweep the team with the Gengar, and I'm going for the Crunch here on the Cresselia. This might grab the shield, and he didn't shield here, but I get the debuff, and he might go for the Moon Blast. Let's see. And he throws a Grass Knot. I think he's trying to bait me. He's trying to get the final shield, and I go for the Crunch. This was the CMP, I think. So I'm going for the Crunch, and it get the shield. So this Moon Blast from this health range will knock out the Guzzlord because it's double super effective. And now I can just Shadow Claw him down, shield once, and reach my Shadow Ball for the Venusaur. So I'm going to shield here, and opponent makes a bait here. He throws Grass Knot, and now I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball immediately. This will get him very low, Venusaur, and he's left with few HP, and I go for the Shadow Punch. Hopefully it knocks out because it's a CMP tie on the Frenzy, and I think I can survive the Frenzy plant, but still it hits very hard, and I survived, and one Shadow Claw should be enough to knock out the Venusaur. So in end, Gengar just sweep the entire team. So it's a good closer. Again, a Dragonite lead in the next match, Guzzlord versus Dragonite. So Dragon Tail are doing maximum damage more than Dragon Breath. And now definitely going to shield here. Let's see. He throws the Dragon Claw, and he stays. So I'm going to throw my own Dragon Claw. There was a little bit lag here, and this Dragon Claw will knock out. Let's see. And he has a 2 shield, so I'm going to safe switch into Muk once I see the Poliwrath, and I'm going to throw the Acid Spray, but he reaches his move. This could be a Scald, so I'm going to tank it, and yes, it was a Scald. And he comes with the Ampharos, so I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse hard hitting move. I can have a alignment because Gengar against Poliwrath, as you have seen in the previous match, is very good. Going for the Acid Spray, but I lose the CMP. That's fine. And going to take this Thunder Punch. Now I'm going to come with Guzzlord, and I lose the CMP. I didn't click actually. I didn't lose the CMP. Actually, I didn't click the charge move, and this Thunder Punch is not enough. Over farming a bit so that I can get back to back Dragon Claw. One for the Ampharos and another for the Poliwrath. And it knocked out the Ampharos, and this Dragon Claw will do some valuable chip damage so that I can farm him down with the Gengar. Now here comes the Gengar. Now I have to just spam the Shadow Punches, and I have to call a bait here. If he throws Scald, then it will be bye bye to Gengar, and if he baits, then we have a winning situation here. Let's see if he throws Scald, and he goes for the Icy Wind. We called it. So now we have to just generate back to back Shadow Punches and shield here, even though it's a Icy Wind. He's not going to reach another Icy Wind. He throws Icy Wind, debuffs, but it won't help. Gengar just hits very hard, and first Shadow Punch will grab the shield, and next Shadow Punch will just knock out the Poliwrath and secure our win. So good game. As you have seen, many closing times, Gengar is putting up a lot of work here. So let's hop into the next match. I think this is the final match of this video. Greedent versus Guzzlord. Both are very tanky Pokemon. And it's very good that Greedent is avoided by the Gengar. And he throws his energy. This is Body Slam. And not going to shield here. I'm going to go for the Crunch. And hoping for the debuff. Let's see if I can get it. If I get the debuff, then I can just spam some Dragon Claws. And I don't get it. That's very unfortunate. He's going to go for the Body Slam again. And he throws Body Slam. I'm on a yellow health now. Both are very tanky Pokemon. It will take a lot of time for this matchup. So he comes with another Body Slam now. Now I am in a red health. Next Body Slam will knock me out. So I go for the Crunch here. This Crunch will get him very low or might KO him. But he shields here. And I didn't get the debuff. Now he's going to throw the Body Slam to knock me out. And I can come with Merc to farm him down and generate a lot of energy. And he going to spam some Body Slam on the Merc to get some health. And he's going to go for the Body Slam. And he's spamming the Mud Shots are super effective, but he didn't reach another move. I have a lot of energy on Merc and 2 shield. And there is a Gengar at the back, which is good closer. And opponent is thinking, and he comes with the Garatina. So he might be weak to Merc at the back. So I'm going to throw this Dark Pulse. And this does a super effective damage. And going for the second Dark Pulse. This might grab the final shield. And once he shield, I'm going to swap out into Gengar. And he shields here. And I catch a Dragon Claw here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shield here to retain some health. Let's see what the final Pokemon is, and it's Ninetales, and there is no play for the opponent. Meet you next time. Thank you, trainers.